Okay, today what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to replace the oil cooler O-ring. It's a $3 part. Dealer won a couple of $100 to replace it. The oil cooler O-ring is located behind the oil cooler. This is your oil cooler, your oil filter. What you gotta do is remove this cover panel that goes right here and change and drain your oil out. Once you drain your oil out, you remove the oil filter. Once you remove the oil filter, this was already drained. You get yourself a ratchet, a 7/8, and you got to loosen this nut right here. Once you loosen that nut, you unscrew this bolt that's holding the oil cooler in place. Now if you try to disconnect these lines and this one, you'll start getting coolant coming out because the coolant is flowing through to cool the oil off. The oil cooler O-ring is behind the back of this canister. So you'd have to remove this nut with the shaft to get to it. I'm going to try to twist it around and get to the back of that O-ring.
So initially what I thought, I was going to be able to just flip the canister backwards and just pop the O-ring in and just flip it around and slip it back in place. That couldn't happen because the tubes were very stiff, I guess, from sitting there with the heat so long. So I had to remove the clamps, and I was fighting with the clamps for a while just to get the clamps off and disconnect those tubes. But flipping it around, going that route, never worked for me. It may work for some people, but it didn't work for me. This coolant hose is pretty stiff, so I had a really hard time just trying to get the clamps off. They've been sitting there for a while, so I ended up fighting with it a little bit. Eventually I got it off. I lost a little bit of coolant, not too much, and I was able to replace the O-ring. The actual replacement of the O-ring is not shown because my camera girl fell asleep and didn't roll tape on the actual replacement. So at least you have the idea of where this O-ring is located and how to replace it, and it's a simple fix that the dealer wants quite a few $100 for. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share to support my channel and my journey to making these little small videos on how to do stuff. Until next time.